This guy's been through previous cars, Liberty Walk S15, all kinds of cars. And this guy just drives anything, and he is an expert at it. Let's see how he's going to handle this. Fairlady Z. Boom, a lot of angle. Car number 111, Tetsuya Hibino, driving the Good Ride Motorsports with Evangelion Racing. Eva RT, Shoboki, Good Ride, Fairlady Z. Livery, a little bit of tire off, and a lot of angle going to the outside zone 2, but does not look too clean here. Hibino from Good Ride Motorsports with Evangelion Racing, chasing a 315. Konosuke Fujimoto in the D-Dash Racing S15. Now Hibino is gapping Fujimoto pretty hard, but goes really, really wide on outside zone 1. Hibino flicks back, but Fujimoto, major mistake after the outside zone 2. That was a... Is he going to take it easy? Probably not. Let's go ahead and see this. How much of a flick? And that's a hard flick there at the outside zone 2. Gets right on throttle. Wow, that is a very nice run there. Just watching the outside zone 2 and inside clip area. Great job by Hibino. BMW in a new Z34. This Z34 was built last year. This is the second year competing in it. Hibino, master of drifting, a huge veteran in the sport. Way ahead of Hanawa. A lot of angle coming from Hibino. Man, and the VR38 is becoming a pretty go. Who is going to take this battle? Is it going to be Hibino or is it going to be Hanawa? Who do you think guys is going to win? Hanawa, a little bit of a shallow line and a shallow angle. And Hibino keeping the pressure on and staying within proximity, and that is it. Chip. Here at Fuji International Speedway, car number 111, Tetsuya Hibino driving the Good Ride Motorsports with Evangelion Racing with Kazumi Takahashi giving chase to the TMS Racing Team Good Ride E92 BMW. Close, but Takahashi is kind of lost in the mix of the smoke. And Takahashi, not a good start of the green 8. Got left behind, and he did wash out. Or you have to use most monthly. Or you have to use, like, you know, other things on the outside as reference. Now let's go ahead and see Takahashi lead and Hibino give chase. Now is Hibino going to creep up to Takahashi in the chase position? Takahashi really wide on outside zone 1. Wide on outside zone 2. And we see that's another incomplete by Hibino, not being able to Hibino driving the Good Ride Motorsports with Evangelion Racing C34. Takahashi driving the TMS Racing Team Good Ride E92. Nice flick by Hibino, but right there, Takahashi is not letting him go. Now it's a start. Now Hibino's going to give chase. It's going to be Takahashi in the lead. And right there, Hibino gets washed out. Man, this is like a million views on something. Maybe I'll do it. All right, let's talk about the next driver. The veteran is Tetsuya Hibino from Good Ride Motorsports with Evangelion Racing. Look at the other Evangelion car. The purple Z. Eva RT. Unit 01. I remember he came out swinging last year with this car for the first time. He did a pretty sick run in the rain, but Hibino, Tetsuya Hibino, super excellent veteran, expert, good friend. There you go. Nice flick. Oh, a little bit of a correction in steering. Tire off at the outside zone 3. Yeah, but this guy does like to go sideways because... So we go in the lead position. We got Tetsuya Hibino from Goodbye Motorsports with Evangelion Racing. And then the chase position, we got all the way from the USA. It's Kenshiro Gushi, Team Kazama with Motis in the big body Lexus. Gushi keeping it sideways. Hibino. Mistake in the lead where he straightens. Now here we go. Being very gentle on the throttle. Both of the vehicles trying to keep traction. Moving towards the touch and go, and now switching back, finishing off the track, and Hibino feels the outside S500 in the lead, spinning them tires. Giving chase is Goodbye Motorsports with Evangelion Racing, Tetsuya Hibino in the chase in the Z. Now being very careful in the lead, Gushi clearing outside zone 2. Slightly smaller line, but clearing outside zone 3, and Hibino keeping that pressure on, knowing the mistake he made in the lead position. Whoa, look at that proximity. He is doing everything in his power to keep that proximity and pressure exciting driver. Watch car number 111, it's Tetsuya Hibino driving the Goodbye Motorsports with Evangelion MRT Unit 01. Goodbye C. Here you go, a lot of angle. Feels the outside zone 1 fairly well. Feels the outside zone 2. Loses his pace at the wall, but he fills the zone very well. A lot of angle going through the inside clip. And finishes off the track. Man, this driver is another exciting driver. It's the Eva RT Unit 01. Goodbye, Fair Lady C. Goodbye Motorsports with Evangelion Racing. Tetsuya Hibino. Coming in hot at the outside zone 1, but a little too hot. Over-rotating it, but you know what? This man came to show his skills here, and he is not going home with a solo run. Racing, Nissan Z versus giving chase, Yoshitatsu Kaneda in the Cusco Racing GR Yaris. A wild driver in the lead right here, Hibino. Losing angle there by Kaneda in the chase position. Hibino swinging out the vehicle. In the Evangelion livery, Kaneda trying to scrap up whatever he can. The later half of the track, under the hood. And this Z has a VR38 under the hood. Here we go, let's go ahead and see how Kaneda does in the lead position. But Kaneda, whoa, that was really close. But Kaneda wrapped it around, and Hibino, the experienced driver, saved it. That would have been really bad because that's two beautiful cars. That would have been ugly, but Hibino was able to save it. Great job by Hibino. He's a second-gen FD Japan driver. Tetsuya Hibino in the chase position with the Goodbye Motorsports with Evangelion Racing, Nissan Z. And the chase, super close right there in a good position by Yamanaka. And now Yamanaka, by Hibino, and Yamanaka making his way around the outside zone 2. Hibino keeping that pressure on. And Yamanaka finishing off the track with Hibino right behind him. All right, so we hear some popping going on. Hibino in the lead position, going wild with a crazy flick, and Yamanaka. Oh, was there a hit there? Yamanaka hit the tire, and Hibino filling the outside zone 2 well. And Yamanaka falling back a little bit. And that was the same area where Daigo Saito hit the number 1 vehicle from Goodbye. It's the Z. Goodbye Motorsports with Evangelion Racing. It's Tetsuya Hibino. complete. And now we're going to the X points leader in qualifying earlier. It's Tetsuya Hibino with the Good Ride Motorsports with Evangelion Racing, Eva Shoboki. Outside zone 2, flicks it at the outside zone 3, keeps it within the track, doesn't tip the tire at the outside zone 4, off the top 32. Both of the vehicles going to the initiation point. Hibino, a solid initiation, but riding the outside line as he's supposed to, takes it to the first rumble strip, which is okay, keeps it within the outside zone 3, and finishes off the track. Maybe there might have been one tire off at the outside zone 4 area, but overall, it looks like a very clean. You know, Hibino's not going to hold back because that's just the type of driver he is. And also, Hanawa is going to do his best in the lead. Both of the cars initiating. Looks like a good initiation by both cars. Hanawa taking it all the way to the outside. Hibino taking the shallower line, but trying to stay on the same line, but getting closer in proximity. Now Hanawa dips a couple more tires off at the outside zone. Racing in the chase, we have car number 999, Naoki Nakamura, Team Polino, and Style. GR86. Here we go, both the drivers coming in and really close from the get-go. Naoki right on the floor. Hibino's car, slightly shallow line, but there is no movement between these two vehicles. Both of the vehicles getting to the outside line, and look at that switch back by Naoki Nakamura in the chase position, and both the cars finish the run. Very beautiful tandem. That is the chase. We got Tetsuya Hibino. Who's gonna take this one? Naoki flips his car out, a lot of angle, makes it all the way out to the outside zone. Hibino trying to get closer, trying to mimic what Naoki did when he was in the chase. And right here, Hibino takes the shallow line and messes up. He is off track, and now we know who the winner is going to be. Right here, they will be replaying. And here you go. Hibino in this new Z. Flicks it really hard. Outside zone 1. Uh-oh. More than the first run, but. All right, now we got the exciting driver, Tetsuya Hibino from Good Ride Motorsports with Evangelion Racing. Flicks it really hard. Now we're doing a backy contest. Must be a new thing here. Top Racing Toyo with TSA Group U in his GR86 with the 2J. Now, Hibino, always hard flick at the initiation. There you go, hard flick. Reno going in a little too hot from what I've seen, and taps the rear end of Hibino. All right, we're gonna have to see some replays. What do you guys think? In my eyes, that looks like that's gonna be on Reno in the chase position, chasing down Hibino. Now Hibino is gonna give chase, and what is Reno gonna do in the lead? Hibino is gonna keep his cool, but also not gonna hold back too much. Reno taking the wide line at outside zone 2, giving a good lead run for Hibino, but Hibino also not getting too aggressive in the chase position because he knows the situation he's in right now. With Evangelion Racing Z, it is Tetsuya Hibino. All right, now we're gonna see a veteran and a youngin. Oh, Hibino, understeers. Minoa, right on the edge. Oh my God, this is he just keeps doing it over and over again. Like, here you go. Now we're gonna see Hibino. Hibino taking it easy on the outside zone 1. Not making any mistakes, but Minoa right there behind him on the same line. Not super close, but keeping that distance that he right. Just needs. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to another expert driver, car number 111, Tetsuya Hibino from Good Ride Motorsports with Evangelion Racing. in the Z. Right on the line on the initiation area on the left, or all the way on the left, and a little bit too wide at the outside zone 1, dipping a tire. Zipping through a little late at the transition at the outside zone 2. A lot of left foot braking there to keep the car stable at the outside zone 3. That's it. He looks like car number 111, Tetsuya Hibino. All right, initiating. Gets on throttle. Clean outside zone 1. Right through the touch and go. And going in hot out the outside zone 3. Barely makes it around that wall. Heavy throttle throughout the track. And now that is way FD. Wow, I must suck. That's cool. All right, now we got Hibino in the lead and Fujimoto in the chase. All right, a lot of e-brake by Hibino, and it looked like Fujimoto just couldn't hang. And looks like Hibino is driving away, finishes the track, and Fujimoto going off track. Other second half of the battle. Right now we got Konosuke Fujimoto in the lead with D-Dash Racing and Tetsuya Hibino in the chase. Good Ride Motorsport with Evangelion. Fujimoto, the only thing he could do is lay down a run. Fujimoto spinning out, and that is going to be an automatic win for Hibino. I'm not sure if Fujimoto's vehicle had some issues, but now let's see if this young driver is going to be able to take down this veteran. Earlier, Yuma was able to skip right by Kohashi, and now nice initiation by those drivers. Yuma super close. Hibino kind of waited to get back on throttle a little bit too long, and he is giving Yuma a chance, and Yuma pushes Hibino out of the way. He did too much. That was a little bit too much by Yuma. He went in, and he didn't want to let him go. I know that feeling, but he went in. Now we got Yuma in the Samurai Style Team Orange Jr. JZX 100 Chaser. Tetsuya Hibino not giving him any space either. He don't care about the advantage. He is out here to show off his skills, how good of a driver he is, and experience he is. And Yuma, a great lead run here, but Hibino not giving Yuma too much space and finishes the track. Style. Man, GR86. Both experts and both wild. And now the transition by both the drivers and a lot of angle all the way to the outside zone. And Hibino runs the outside line. Nakamura tries to catch Hibino, and right here gets closer and closer at the outside zone 3. Hibino does a great job along the wall. And the transition before the inside clip. Kind of misses that in the chase, but very good proximity overall. All right, here we go. The second run. Nakamura throwing mad angle at the initiation. Hibino less angle and staying on the inside line. Nakamura, a lot of angle at the touch and go, and going to the outside zone 2 in the 3 area. Look at that angle thrown by Nakamura. It's almost like saying, this is what you want to see, and I'll show it to you.